Dr. J. Stone here again, Spokane Digestive, with one of our endoscopy nurses, Tiffany.
Hello.
We are now going to talk about colon polyps and how we get colon polyps to behave, which we've been getting it out of you. So polyps are little growths that can be inside the colon. They can eventually, over time, grow into cancer. And to prevent that, we're trying to remove those. This would be a model of a colon. And in the colon are these little growths. Those can keep growing and grow into a colon cancer. So we're trying to take these out when they're little babies or little mushrooms and prevent them from growing into big ones. To do that, I'm going to show you a little bit closer. This is a close-up of a polyp inside the lower end of the colon. Can you hold that for me, please? So through this camera being inside the rectum, those polyps can be removed through the colonoscope. There are different devices used to do that. One of them is a forceps. The forceps are like little tiny tweezers. They're very, very small. This would be the Q-tip size, and if you look at that, it's pretty much the same size as the stick on a Q-tip. Those can then go through the camera here, and through the camera, finding at the other end to see where the polyps are. When the tweezers are outside by the polyp, I can open it up, and grab the little polyp, close, and then take it out. That's how a forceps works. And those are for smaller polyps. There are larger devices for larger polyps, but they all fit through a colonoscope. But for larger polyps, I usually use a thing that's sort of like a little lasso. It's called a snare. If you open that up, you can see that it's like a little tiny lasso and close, and then you can cut off the polyp, either using heat cautery to stop the bleeding or without, depending on the size. That also will fit nicely through the camera and out the other end. Open. Again, utilizing it to go over the polyp, close the polyp, around the polyp, and then take the polyp out. Any little cut that's in the colon after this heals up pretty quickly, just like taking a splinter out of a finger. And that's how we remove polyps, and those are all sent off to the pathologist.